What's up? It's your boy, it's your man, it's your dude, Harry Lately, back with another episode of The Never Late Show. And for those of you who are familiar with the show, you know that from week to week, I highlight new NFT artists, new NFT projects that I think are dope and I think you'll also appreciate. Now today we're going to take a detour and do a little something different. Instead of highlighting an individual collection, we're going to talk about something that transcends all collections. We're going to talk about NFT protection. And specifically, there's two topics I want to cover: NFT theft and NFT loss. So join me as I talk about these two topics and get you prepared for protecting your NFTs. All right, folks, let's jump into the first topic, NFT theft. Now, the majority of you are probably using MetaMask in some capacity, and MetaMask is a non-custodial hot wallet. What does that mean exactly? Well, non-custodial means that you're in control of your private keys, unlike with services like Coinbase or Nifty Gateway. Now, on the other side of that, it's a hot wallet, which means it's always connected to the internet, and that has a number of vulnerabilities associated with it. For example, think about the OpenSea attacks in February of this year. Essentially, what happened was that there was a number of listings that OpenSea was migrating, and these migrations, updates, upgrades are perfect opportunities for hackers to take advantage. Essentially, what they did was leverage a phishing attack. And phishing attacks are when hackers utilize malicious links and embed those within emails that are disguised that they come from a legitimate source. So in this case, hackers embedded malicious links in emails that were disguised like they came from OpenSea. And just like clockwork, once users clicked those links, they basically gave access to the hackers directly to their wallet. And exactly what happened, ETH was stolen immediately, NFTs were stolen immediately. It was a disastrous event. Now, how do we alleviate that? Well, what's the opposite of hot? Cold. So cold storage can definitely help you alleviate this problem. And what are some of the solutions that we have for cold storage? Well, Ledger and Trezor are some of the top two names in the space, offering solutions for you to have offline cold storage of your NFTs. The other component about these devices is that they also provide multi-factor authentication. So each time a transaction, is processed, whether you're buying, selling, transferring, you need to actually, approve that transaction on the device. Now, the other arena in which multi-factor authentication can be useful is also with your custodial wallets. That's right. If you remember last year, Keyboard Monkey was actually hacked, where they actually accessed his, Nifty Gateway wallet because his login credentials were compromised and he didn't have multi-factor authentication enabled. So multi-factor authentication can save you not only on your custodial wallets, but also on your non-custodial wallets. So for the second part of protection, NFT loss, I'll address a common misconception folks have around storage, and that is that the images themselves are stored on the blockchain. That couldn't be further from the truth. The reality is the blockchain is a terrible mechanism for storage, both from a cost perspective and from a speed perspective. So to alleviate those issues, what happens is within the metadata of your NFT, there's a link to where the image is hosted, and that could be on a server somewhere else. Now, what happens when that server goes down or the company who's hosting those servers goes out of business? Poof, your NFTs go away. Now, what the folks at Club NFT are doing, like Art Gnome and Chris King and their team, is they're working on a solution to actually help you download the files you need to restore your NFT in the case a scenario like that happens. A server goes down, company goes out of business. So there's a lot of great projects that, like Club NFT, that are helping resolve these issues that folks don't even know exist. Now, I encourage you, this is just the tip of the iceberg, but I encourage you to do more research around NFT theft, around multi-factor authentication, around NFT storage, and really fortify your knowledge about the space, because there's a lot of things that folks don't know, and we need to protect our investments. This has been episode 29. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.